comrades, today is December 2, 2025 and the current time is 8:33 p.m. Please drink lots of water today. The water will prevent you from freezing. That concludes today's announcements.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello, gamers. Are you ready to become a Viking with me in this game where you become Vikings and also knights and whatever else you want to do? But in this run, we're gonna be a Viking today because that's the new DLC. I bought the new DLC for this game. As soon as it loads, 1 second, because I haven't checked to make sure the Twitch thing actually works. I just know that it's there. Okay, hold on. So I can actually choose settings here. 1 second. So these should be fine, I think. So you'll all show up there, and that's fine. I don't really know how this works, but I guess we'll find out when we try it. Anyways, how are you doing? I think we gotta be in the game first before we do it. Anyways, hello comrades. Welcome to Mountain Blade 2. The game that is very fun, and I played it a couple times before, but the new DLC came out, so I figured why not play the new DLC, because I thought it'd be kind of fun. So we're gonna try this new DLC out and see how it pans out. Basically, the new one adds boats, and you get to become Vikings, more or less. And I think that'd be a lot of fun to try. Or maybe we'll be Mongolian Vikings, because that's even funnier. Anyways, how have all of you been? Hopefully I don't sound too dead. I kind of ran out of water near me, and I don't feel like going up to get more water. So we'll see how this pans out. Oh, there's actually an icon in the top right, which I think is the viewer list, probably, or at least that's the number of people that are already set up. So anyways, we're gonna play this and we'll see how this goes. Anyways, how have all you been? It was gonna be this or Hoi 4 or not Victory. Well, it was gonna be this or one of the other games. Bannerlords had like a new update, and that's what I was curious about too. Anyways, hello Hyo, and Infidave, and Dark Pika, and Greywind, and Zeoposter. Congrats to Zeoposter for being first. I believe Ray is out and about right now, so if you're wondering where she is, it's because she's probably eating something right now. So, last time we did this, I think we normally play as the Vlandians, or the Empire. However, today we're gonna play as the Nords, which are people made by the sea, and they like to loot villages and villagers and caravans and all sorts of other things. And so we're gonna be basically being criminals and attacking things. Also, be sure to watch this stream on the YouTube too, because I think the YouTube algorithm hates me right now, and I need more support on the algorithm platform thing. Hopefully that link works. I don't know why it doesn't work half the time. I might need to like pick a new URL. Otherwise, here. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, let's go play this funny game. Anyways, like I said, I've been keeping an eye on this DLC, and it looked pretty interesting. So I'm glad we get to play it at least. So let's see. So we're gonna play should we play a male Viking or a female Viking? That's the real question. Do we want to be a raider? A berserker? There's so many choices, except we can't dual wield weapons, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, you can even choose... Oh, wait, hold on, I have an idea. You can choose, like, war paints. Ooh. Oh, these are actually kind of sick. Oh, you can even make it, like, red. Like, blood red. Like, tears. Ooh. Some of these are very tribal in look. That's just... It's just like a death metal... like a death metal guitarist or singer of some kind. I swear I've seen this in a band somewhere. It's a little much. Let's see. I kind of like the... Ooh, some of these are a little too subtle for me. I think I'll do kind of like this one. Okay. And then we're gonna make him...
Attack!
Oh, that's a little high.
Make a line! Circle formation! Give them ground! Pick your targets!
Alright, that's fine. And then, let's see here. So, we're gonna choose... We'll just see how this works. Anyways, I don't know how many other people play Mountain Blade Bannerlord, but I'm sure you know a lot of other streamers that are currently playing this DLC, because, again, the DLC is pretty cool, and everyone's really excited for it. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough, me too. I understand why people really wanted to play the game. We could also make him a short king, if we really wanted to. think we'll just kind of make him a little bit like generically. Oh, we can make him like a Arnold Schwarzenegger, like bulky but also slim. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make him like Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque. Even though he's not exactly a Nordic individual. I don't really know how to make the face any different, because unfortunately I'm really bad at these character creators, so... We can make the nose a little bit more like this. Ooh, yeah, we can make like a full nose bridge. Yeah, it actually looks... He's got a fairly big nose. And then... Let's see. Oh wait, we can choose teeth. Why are you allowed to choose the teeth? They're all the same. Actually, I guess they're a little different. Some of them are a little more like rough shot in. Alright, this is fine. Is there a way to make his face like less long? I feel like his face is really long. That's fine. So, tomorrow I hope you're ready for Minecraft, because I know that's been a thing that some people have been very excited for, because based on the reactions that I saw on the Discord announcement, people are very, very hopeful for the enjoyment of, well, the Minecraft server, because I guess there's a lot of people who are just really into Minecraft, because I was kind of surprised how much people were really into it. All of these, I don't like. I don't like most of these. Let's choose Half-Life 3. What, you mean the Half-Life 3 announcement that everyone's going crazy over? Supposedly we're getting Half-Life 3 in the near future? I will believe it when I see it. Quite frankly, if I haven't seen Half-Life 3 yet, it's not actually there. And I think that's probably the best way to do it. If you keep putting your faith in that it's coming out soon and you have no proof, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. Fun fact, my hair is still longer than this guy's ponytail. This is like the generic Nordic man aesthetic. You know what's funny? You can't just play 1 and 2. For Half-Life, there's actually 1, 2, and then Half-Life 2 Chapter 1 and Half-Life 2 Chapter 2. And then Half-Life 3. Yeah, there's like an actual like secondary trilogy that also is called Half-Life 2 Chapters. So it's a little confusing if you're not familiar with it. Let's make him... I hate how... I swear I've met someone who looked exactly like this a couple times. Some of these are... It's like so stereotypically like Viking wannabes. In personal skin, kind of got fortunate around a few people that can... Oh yeah, there's actually a decent amount of people you can commission skins from. I'm glad you have your own skin. My skin I got from a friend who didn't like my skin and said, here, I'm gonna make you a skin, and made me a skin. So shout out to Suno for doing that. Alright, this is... Alright, here we go. This is the look we're going for. This is the look we're going for. We don't have to pick his name yet, right? What does he look like with clothes? Okay, it actually looks fine. It's just a very, very unique aesthetic. Alright, let's see. We are born into a family of, let's see, Hessiers, trusted retainers of a minor Jarl, kept watch over traveling skalds, urban artisans, hunters, vagabonds, sailors, and shipwrights. We were actually belonging to a family of Hersers. There we go. Hello, Zongo. In our childhood, we were noted for my uncanny ability to predict the weather, my leadership, my brawn, attention to detail. Let's do brawn. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also worked as a deckhand on the fishing boat. And as a youngster, growing up in Kalradia, war was never too far away. You scavenged the battlefield for scraps, or became a war child of the north. War ravaged your village, leaving you orphaned and hardened by hardship. You scavenged for scraps, learning to fight for survival in the harsh wilderness. Now driven by a thirst for vengeance and a desire to carve your own path, you seek to join the warband and prove your worth. Sure. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was, you hunted a dangerous animal. Wolves and bears and hyenas and leopards, all sorts of things, and you slaughtered the beast. And like many families, your life was upended by the war. However, you and your brother survived because... you subdued a traitor. Or you threw up makeshift fortifications. I think that sounds more fun. We learned how to make a protection barrier. What is my name? Alright, I need a cool Nordic sounding name because I am not gonna be able to read any of these. Oh, if Riston was here, Riston would be so disappointed in me. Blacker, Refir, Viglunder, Gnudir, Billinger. How do you read this? Bjarngeir? Bjarngeir? How do you I need to know how do you pronounce this? Hold on. I need to know how to pronounce this. Give me 1 second. I'm plugging this into Google Translate and hoping it can tell me how it's pronounced.
Bjarngeir. Bjarngeir. Berengier.
Groknoid. I think this one's funnier. Hold on.
Bjarngeir.
Bjarngeir. Bjarngeir? Bjarngeir?
Bjarngeir.
Let's see what else we can get. Skinner. Fridmunder. Vatnar. I don't know why this one's not even capitalized. Thialfar. Krakur. Krakur? Like cracker because he's white? Kali. Thorny. Jedvardur. Eidur. Lini. Slingnir. Some of these actually sound really cool. Fruiker. Thunror. Eri. Modulf. Ooh, Modulfer. Hold on, that sounds kind of sick actually. Hold on, I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I want to see how this sounds in Google Translate.
Móðólfur.
I don't know how to... Wait, how did that...
Móðólfur.
Muljufur.
Mulfur.
Is that weird D thing like... is that an O unpronounced? Hello Steve, how are you? Groknevik?
Gronevik.
Thank you, Google Translate. How does it sound if I make it Finnish?
Bróknevik.
Okay, what if I make it sound Norwegian?
Groknevik. Grönevik.
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 One of those is an answer to what your name comes from, is it really? I kind of like this just because it's like unpronounceable. What else we got? Tindri money. I think, you know what? I think I kind of like this. No, actually, no. I like that that other really obnoxious one. This one seems so stupid. I'm gonna go with this name. This is our name now. We are...
Bjarngeir.
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 Alright. We are Bjarngeir. Let's see. I think we normally do normal, or I think we do warrior difficulty normally, because at least that one's more fun. Fast mode is fine. Birth and aging. We cannot die. Let's actually make sure that all heroes can't die. I think it's more fun if they live to see another day. I think this is fine. Surprised we didn't actually get to pick a clan name. We just got to pick our own character name at the start, and I thought it'd be a little more in-depth.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards.
Bjarngeir gained a level. Bjarngeir.
But what happens when we catch them? How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
Oh, there's actually plot to this. I forgot about this. Alright, we don't need the tutorial.
Perhaps we can spare some... Are you sure about that?
Yes, I don't need no tutorial. Give me a boat. Let me start fighting. Let me start pillaging and raiding, okay? I know how this works. I've done this before. You come across a wounded man in the trees attacked by bandits. You share your water with him, dressed in doctor. He hands you a small bronze artifact. It's the folly. You have to go figure out what it's about. Okay. So basically, alright, here's our family name. Let's see. We are Bjarngeir. What is our surname? What's our surname? What if we call ourselves something like Finnish version of Chad? Nordic version of Chad, like a Chad character, like a Nordic gamer Chad meme. I guess apparently the way it is sad, like this. Hold on.
Sadjarvi.
Sadjarvi. All right, we are. Our family name is Sadjarvi, which apparently means It means Lake Chad, because I think that's a fine name. I'll do that. Sdyarvi. The Giga Chat guy's Ernst Kalimov. Oh, is it? No, it's okay, because I think that sounds a little too Russian-y. I think this one's fine. Plus, I like having all the weird little ulmats and symbols in the name, because it's funnier. Oh, we can pick an... Okay, what's our icon? There's actually a lot of sigils now. You can be generic. You can just have like a rune. Or I could be cool and have something like this rooster. Or this bird. Or for some reason the double-headed eagle of like the Roman... of like the Holy Roman Empire. There's a lot of options here. I could be vaguely Egyptian. Or... some of these actually kind of fine. There's a lot of like... let's see, our icon should be something appropriate for what we're gonna do. So let's do... Was there a fish? I think an icon of like a fish would be ideal. Like, oh, here we go. There's literally a fish icon. All right, here's our fish. It's a really big banner. Let's see. We're gonna be blue with a pink salmon. Yeah, we're like that. We're house salmon. All right, we exist because of the lake salmon. All right. Without your waters, you overheard hostile conversation about new menace. A pirate confederacy terrorizing the coast. These northern corsairs have built a reputation for trading in captives from bandits and raiders such as one who attack your family. Do you want to go there now to pick up your sister's trail and embark on the quest? Yes, we would take me to Ostica now. Let's go to the ocean. Okay, so my understanding is that I did install a mod that allows you to join in on the run. I'm not sure how this operates, but maybe it's because I don't have any characters yet. So you think you're gonna have to wait until I find a character to join us, and then maybe we can go figure out how to get people to join the army. So we're not using the same one that I used last time, the same mod. The main reason is that that mod has not been updated for current version of the game. And so we're working with what we got, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. It's just not available, and, you know, a little unfortunate. Okay, so if I remember how to play this game, so we sprint, we have attacks, we have a sword. We're running as fast as we can, and there's a bunch of quests here, I think, right? So there's wool, reveries, pottery shops. Okay, so we don't have to do anything here. Okay, let's get out of here. So tab is leave. Okay, I remember how to play this now. So first things first is we're gonna go to the arena, and we're just gonna learn how to fight real quick, or just to kind of get my bearings again before we get our own boat. I really want to do like the boat fights, and I think I'm gonna try to do like an axe build, because I think normally we do like big swords. So let's try doing anything like that. Okay, so let's do a... Let's see. Let's do a quick practice fight, just so I remember how this works. So, block, swing, you can cancel. Okay, got it. I think I got this now. Anyways, how have all of you been today? Hopefully you had a fun Tuesday, and you're not dealing with, like, unholy amounts of snow like I am. Because, let's just say... the weather's been quite nasty. Although I will say I got to eat some... Oh, shoot. I ate some of the... I got around to getting a chance to eat some Popeyes, including that weird Freddy Fazbear Five Nights at Freddy's box, and surprisingly tasty. Just maybe not worth the price that they were asking for, which is the more unfortunate bit. Okay, so the main problem is that I'm gonna die to the archers. Yeah, so it was $8 for a box, and it was 3 tenders that were coated in like their garlic parmesan rub, and then on top of that they're like, hey, we'll give you, you know, these cheesy bites, which are just like deep fried cheese curds that are also coated in the same thing, in that garlic parmesan rub. It was tasty, but man, I sure felt I felt very greasy after eating it, which is the unfortunate part. So I don't really recommend it. Also, for some reason, they're like, hey, that was the cheap version too. That was like the $8 box. They had another version, which was like $13, but it came with like a slice of cake for some reason. And I'm like, I don't think I need cake. I'm gonna die if I eat this cake. All right, let's go talk to this guy, because he apparently knows where the poachers are. Maybe he can lead me to a boat that I can call my own, and we'll go raiding and pillaging.
I don't think I know you.
My name is Bjarnir. I'm here. You need help with a problem? Oh, I need troops. Okay. He's not willing to help us out unless we get troops, so we gotta start buying our army of raiders. Okay. Vlandian recruits, just generic Vlandians. Alright, come on in. And we should have enough food. Okay, so there we go. So now that automatically recruited Infidave and Dark Pika, who are now part of my group, though they are just very generic soldiers. Hopefully you all survive, though I make little promises that you will live. In fact, many of you will probably die. Strolling through the streets when you hear voices, you turn to look. You see three tough-looking men accosting an older man. He sense a fight about to start. I guess I have to go partake in this fight now. Oh, okay. So I'm actually on a quest to help this poor old gentleman.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You are Gunnar of Lagshofen, aren't you? We've got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
Oh.
You've got a message from
Your work is busy. You're studying for your statics final. Otherwise, been a good day. Reason not to quit your 2 years goes finally one way. Oh, okay. Nice. 2 years ago, though, is kind of a long time. I'm more surprised you waited that long for the model kit or for the wrestling kit to arrive. Hopefully it was, hopefully it's gonna be worth the wait. I don't know what the kit you ordered is, but I'm interested to know. Speaking of, like, plastic stuff, I found out that they're opening a Gundam store very close to where I am. And I may be interested in visiting that next week or 2 weeks from now when it opens. And I'm like, ooh, Gundam, an actual physical store. Oh, I gotta help this guy. Oh, it's one of those types of things. Where's my sword? Oh, I don't have my weapon equipped. Oh my god, I don't have my what's it called, equipped either. Oh jeez. Why am I constantly moving backwards? What is going on with the game? This game is weird. Oh lord, I'm dead. I'm back into a... Did the old man die? I think the old man died. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm supposed to survive this. Okay, well apparently I'm better at than they are at this, so I just keep bashing his heads in.
By my blood. Damn, that hurt.
What a weird fight. What a very strange engagement. Also, if you want to join in as a soldier, you can type in !join. I think that's the command to force yourself in at some point, although you'll just kind of be attached to whatever random soldier we have lying around. Here's Gunnar of Lagshofen.
I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men we fought were...
Did he say slave raids? Ah, let's go deal with them. Who are the Sea Hounds? Yeah, see, so it automatically is, so it grabbed you guys. I can look at it after this one.
They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must.
But what if I want to be a murderous hound and kill things?
I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days. So I'm going to...
Alright, I'll join you and we can hunt together. Find Purig in the tavern and we can start the quest. Okay, cool. So let's do that, and let's also recruit everyone. Let's go to the tavern district. Let's visit the tavern. I will say, one thing I do like about this game is, like, the atmosphere has always been kind of on point with the general vibe of what you would expect walking around in a medieval town to be like. I am Bjarnir, and I'm here to... Gunnar sent me, and we're here to fight the Sea Hounds.
Well, good for you two. Gunnar is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill.
I'm glad I'm doing the accent. I hope I'm doing the accent justice.
Yes, I agreed to help him in his little feud with the Sea Hounds.
It's really hard to hear what they're saying, though, because I think I have the volume too low for the audio dialogue.
But I've only got room for you. So if you've got any traveling companions, the northern seas aren't for everyone.
Okay, so...
Had your own ship, it would just come down to the ship with...
Alright, so apparently I can't bring companions. I can only bring myself. I'm not sure how this pans out, but... I guess this is the plot line to go on the ocean. Also, holy cow, the frame rate in this cutscene is so bad. What is going on? The frame rate cratered to like 30.
I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast. and agreed to join me in my hunt.
It's really
The hope
quiet.
of learning more about
Holy
their
cow.
whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him.
I'm very
Here
curious to see how
was a
the
warrior
ocean
with a
battles are
shield
going to be
who
like.
shared my hatred of the sea hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives.
Oh,
to our throats.
so I guess we're going to be a slave.
Deal with the sea hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry, old friend, he said, but the sea hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes.
Why does the audio just sound so weird?
His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the sea hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us
Knar,
four
okay.
slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who
I'm
had
learning
been shot.
some
With some pirates
terminology.
who guarded us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found
What the?
your chain.
Wait, why did it just skip the cutscene? Hello?
And strike
Hello,
them down.
Kefir, how are you? Why did it just end the cutscene? Hold on. I was in the middle of watching that. I didn't press any buttons, I swear. And then the game's like, hey, we're just gonna skip the rest of your cutscene. Okay, game. It's a little unnecessary. Why? I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Also, we're gonna just lower this a little bit, and we're gonna crank the volume up just so we can maybe hear the audio dialogue a little bit better. Hopefully this will sound better. I thought I set this to normal. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, so this should be fine. Alright, so now we're freeing ourselves. And then what? We have to break ourselves free and destroy the traitor. Do I have a sword? Oh, this guy, right? Bonk. 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 Okay. I gotta kill these two. What am I using? Amazing, I didn't have to do anything. Okay, I don't know what happened to all of you. I gotta find out what's going on with where the rest of you all went, if you all just died and disappeared, so we'll see. Let's get Gunnar out of here and let's free ourselves. I think this is our boat now, so I guess we'll learn how sea combat works in a bit. And let's go off on our magical adventure.
Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot.
Alright, he'd want to run, but the merchants, we gotta save the merchants. Okay, so to control the ship, you must go to its command point and interact by pressing F and then... Okay, so is it literally just... Let me check also where'd you guys go. Okay. So... Oh, okay, so change your active oars... So you can change how many oarsmen you have.
Can you see
Okay,
those
so
four
this
lads
is
dancing in the water over
supposed to be, I guess, a form of boat combat, similar to if anyone ever played Assassin's Creed Black Sail or whatever, Black Flag. Is at least what it's reminding me of. I always think, the weird thing about this game is there's just never enough music. I feel like I need to add music to the background to at least make this more enjoyable.
there? Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Okay, so there is actually a speed... I don't know, there's this thing on the bottom... Oh! So it's kind of hard to see because my head is blocking it, but there is this wind compass. So you can see what direction the wind is
There's
going
two more
in.
of them over there. Let's go
Check the
fish
ship
them out.
widget. And then earn... Oh, you can unfurl the sails too. Oh, okay. So you can actually see what direction the wind is going in relation to your ship. There we go. So I can just go this way. I do kind of like that you can kind of view it from this angle too. Like, not quite from your first-person perspective, but kind of close. It's very cinematic. Alright, and then we're going to slow down by furling that up again. And then just approaching
Right.
gently.
Now,
I
let's slow
believe
down
you
and
did, but
climb
I
aboard.
was forced to get new character, I was captured. So we'll have to see if I still have you guys. I probably don't, and I'll have to get new people soon. But it shouldn't be too long.
Oh, thank you. Heaven be praised.
Alright, we saved him.
Nothing of it, lads. You've done the same for us, one sailor for another. So look, lads.
Should we put on music? Should I put on some additional background music for this?
Laden and undermanned.
Everyone's favorite, like, flute melody. Look at how sick they look. I want to look like that. How many boats are in this game that I can have? Alright. Choose. Okay, so hold on. So I know how this works. Okay, so... choosing skill focus. Got it. Okay, so... so in this time around, I think you just end up as a soldier if I have spare soldiers, but you're not going to be able to really do much with that. But we can kind of track all your stats. Right, and we can see who's like the strongest of all. Because unfortunately the mod I was using previously is not up to date yet for, like I said, for this new DLC. Now I can double check this real quick with the options menu. So... viewers will not have permadeath, so I think once you have a character, you'll just stay alive. And that should be fine, I think. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so... there's actually 2 new factions. 3, 4... okay, there's like multiple cultures here. Interesting. Alright, so here we are. We have... Boot. This water is... this water is really trippy to look at. Why is there no music? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put on some background music. Hold on. We need something to listen to, so it's not so boring and you're not just listening to my voice. Okay. Okay, there's the music now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's see. Establish our clan. Villagers in need. Blah, blah, blah. Sail back to Ostiken, as Gunnar says. And here's our character. Okay. So, we're either going to go into two-handed specialty or one-handed speciality. Handling to one-handed weapons, damage. We'll do this one. This is fine. Athletics, combat speed, or hit points. I think HP is probably worth it. And then I gotta put my focus point into something. Ship Master probably makes the most sense, right? Yeah, let's do that. Bard... oh, you know what? The Bardcore remixes are so good. I was listening to a couple of them the other day, and they really are just peak. Oh my gosh, I've been listening to like Has Been Hotel Bardcore remixes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is good. This is good content. Alright. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, here we go. I can change it to manual. Alright, let's talk to Gunnar in the port so that he can get us ready. Did the command not work? I'll double check.
Well, I sent off my letter, then I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raids and ready to join us.
No, there is a class command. I think early on it said like there was a class option.
There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
Okay.
I recommend you. The ones with us now are farmers from the
So we need to go. Let's see. They're not worried to live for battle letters. So, okay, so he's gonna have us try to fight. Let's see.
When he left, I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things.
Bjolgur.
But he, like me, prefers to match his skill against other warriors. And he has kin in Vineland.
Did I see general? What did you post in general?
Immediately, as he must take permission from his brotherhood. But when he
Wait.
does come, we will be very glad of his help.
Wait, is that a McDonald's Toho? Wait. Oh, hold up. Is this real? Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Many of us are born.
Against old King Volbjorn. Many of us were from Vineland. And
okay.
We fought, but we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. 100 other captives were led before Volbjorn, and the king ordered his men to...
Okay, so he almost died when he got captured. Yeah, this is our Vinland saga. That's true. We are Vinland saga. Especially because I'm an anime character. You know what? I probably should get an eye patch or like a helmet.
He'd spare my life and the lives of the rest of my comrades, so long as I swore an oath not to take up arms against him again. Volbjorn had made his point with a dozen headless bodies at his feet, and men paying the
oh, so he surrendered.
And his armies were of more value to him than corpses. If I swore, 100 of my
I need to look at this thing that you posted. Holy cow.
families. So, some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. The North is not forgiving of those who throw.
Okay.
I recommend you
I did Purgan.
I do not know for sure. A true warrior, to my mind, knows his own mettle. He does not need other men, on the other hand, crave.
Sorry if I'm reading this really fast. I just don't think people really want to listen to this much
townsfolk and
cutscenes.
wear gilded armor given to them by kings. They must be envied by other men.
And if they aren't, they may
And
hear
if
the
they aren't, they may hear a little voice in their head. That voice spoke to Purig.
So basically, Purig fell to the greed of being a Viking. Chance for money.
I recommend you.
Alright, so our next move is to...
I do not think we will have to go very far to start.
Alright, so we're just gonna go basically start hunting people. Got it. Okay, I need to see what this thing you posted is because I looked at... Oh, hold on. Why did it just... Well, did a bunch of people just die? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so... You're already a character. Infinite. I don't know how to make you this character, not this character. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, here, I can actually customize you. You want to be an archer? Well, you can be a crossbowman, eventually. Yeah, you're all recruits right now, but eventually I can customize each of you. I can't afford to do that right now because you don't have enough EXP, I think. Or I don't have enough EXP. Oh, wait, I already got a full stack of... Okay, I don't know how this works. Let's see here, hold on, I don't... How do I know who's what? Why do I suddenly have a whole stack of soldiers? Alright, well, we'll just see how this pans out. Maybe we have to find you still. Let's just go, let's go on a little bit of an adventure first. Okay, let's go to Ostikin real quick. Let's go fight the Sea Hounds, hold on. Okay. Before we do this, I want to see what this video is that you posted. Because you and Hyo both posted about it, and I am genuinely curious if this is like a legitimate thing. Like, is there actually a Toho collab with McDonald's? Why McDonald's and why Toho? Here we go. Why this status will not load. Hello? Okay. Copy pasting this, dumping it in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is a real thing. Is this literally just... Wait a second. So they really just redid Cerno's math class, but with... This is a real thing, huh? I'm so horrified, but also incredibly entertained by this. Hold on, I have to send this to someone. Okay, well, that is definitely a thing that exists, and now I'm somewhat concerned that it even exists. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the boat battle tutorial. We're gonna learn how to fight with our boats. Approach the enemy by using direct control. Okay, so we have to board. You got it, Gunnar. I will do exactly as you say. I would like to not have to be the person piloting the ship, but I guess there's no way to do that. I do kind of like that the coast is all the way in the background, too. So if we go on board, do we actually get to fight as well? Do we get to become part of the raiding crew? Let's see. I hear... Okay, so whatever archers we have are gonna fire. Okay, so turn and then press R. So now we're gonna attempt boarding. Okay, so we can order charge. Can I... Okay, I should be able to attack too, right? Yeah, I can. Perfect. So that's kind of nice. There we go. Isn't there a kick button? Hold on. Oh, jeez. This is, very brutal. I'm trying to attack, but I can barely move. Alright, I think if I just keep smashing my head over them, they'll eventually die. There we go. There we go. Alright. Did we win? Okay. Your men make quick work of the pirates. As the fighting dies down, you find that the Sea Hounds were carrying captives bound and stashed beneath the rowing benches. Got the bonds and help them defeat as you look out, scan for the second ship. Okay, so this is literally just a tutorial.
That's one Sea Hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away. We captured a
Alright, now I'll get the new boat, which is for me. It's a little faster.
and let's have at it.
Okay, so now we order cut loose. And
I'll let
cool.
you decide how to fight this one.
You can command friendly ships as long as you have suitable authority. Press 2. Oh, okay, so it's just like the other one. So you can choose each ship, and then I can just be like, attack, or something else. Okay, so why don't we just order engage? And we're gonna get close, and we're also going to just board the dang thing and start slaughtering them. And we're gonna keep doing this over and over again until we have a lot of money. I do think it's interesting that probably the less soldiers you have alive, the slower your boat becomes. Also, holy cow, if the graphics is glitching out. Oh, he's trying to run away. Can't escape that easily, buddy. Alright, so then I should be able to get off of this, and I should be able to start fighting. Now, I also have a javelin. I'm not sure if this javelin's gonna do much. We'll try. Oh, okay, that guy just died. No one wants to actually cross over yet. Let's get another good hit. Okay, so now we have to fight. Okay. Whoa! Wait. What happens if I fall? Can I climb back up? How do I climb? Okay, wait. How do I get back up? Am I just stuck? Or can I I don't know how to get back up. So holding space isn't doing anything. Z is a dive button. Oh, well, you can dive underwater. That's spooky. Okay. How do I... Okay, so we won anyways. But I didn't know how to get back up on the boat. That's the unfortunate part. It confused me.
Who fell on hard times. I signed on with this ship in Varcheg a month ago. They told me we'd be trading grain and ivory across the... These Sea Hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no...
Oh, is there a rope that lets you go back up? Okay, got it. I just couldn't find it.
And I promise I'll go back to my old life. We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostikan. We were planning...
Are you really a farmer now? Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars.
Hralgar Eaglenose is his real
I
name.
see a skull.
Gunnar of Lagshofen. 3 of your ships...
So he was actually a raider the whole time, but he lied to me.
One died well. As for you...
You lied. The bargain is void. Gunnar, do what you want with him. Gunnar, kill him. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I still don't know where you guys are, which is the big problem. I'm hoping I can find where you all went in my party, but the game is not so kind as to tell me. Alright, we're gonna talk to Gunnar some more. Hello, Gunnar.
Ah, greetings. Listen, when we sailed with Purik, I was hoping that he would help me fight the Sea Hounds near Valvik.
Alright, so he wants us to help him fight the Sea Hounds. Sure.
The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the Sea Hounds expect to find rich pickings near Bannerlord.
Let's see.
I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, such a prize would be a great boon to them.
Alright, so we're gonna go attack people who are about to attack a trading ship. Right.
So do make sure
Let's not do this yet. Let's go figure out what is going on with our party, because I honestly have no idea. Okay, so now we're at the correct size of our party, right? none of them can be upgraded yet. How's the DLC? How are you doing, Ranu? I have not experienced too much of the DLC yet. We're kind of learning how this works. I do have a mod that lets people become characters, but I'm not sure how this fully works. It's set to auto recruitment, so I guess if you join, you just end up as a character, but I'm not 100% sure specifically how this works yet. I'm gonna take wrapped handles is fine, and I do have 3 points. So throwing, ooh, draw speed with throwing weapons, and athletics will do bonus HP. Okay, and I have 3 spots to throw in, so we'll do shipmaster. One-handed is not a bad idea, although two-handed sounds more fun. Boatswain, mariner. They did add a new skill, by the way, a new skill tree, Ranu, for boats specifically. I don't know how much of this game you've played specifically, but there's a lot of options now. I'll do this. I'm not gonna need writing. Okay. So we're gonna need materials, and I don't think there's any fresh bodies here that we can acquire, right? Why is the game paused? How do I unpause it? Oh, because I'm in town. Okay, we'll get another Vlandian recruit. It's been a while, gotcha. Well, we did do a little bit of boat battles, and it was kind of okay so far, but again, it's very basic. We have to go do our quests, which means we gotta go talk to Gunnar, and he'll lead us out of here. I don't have much going for me besides my sword. Oh, E is the kick button. What do the other buttons do again? So T is combat log. Let's see. G is drop, which I don't want to do that. I can't pick up these weapons, unfortunately. How do I sheath my weapon? Okay, Z is crouch. C is character. Okay. That's fine. Gunnar is all the way over there. Is there a faster way to get to him? Besides, like, going through all this... Oh, here we go. Alright, Gunnar, let's get out of here. Let's fight your battles for you because you're not able to do it yourself. So, yeah, so the quest line is basically you're helping to... Yeah, so I think when I'm on his quest line, it kicks everyone else out of the party for some reason. And the viewers just kind of disappear until later. So that's a little unfortunate, especially if I want to go do this man's quest. It's a little silly. I don't even know what my quest is. Where am I going? Okay, so... Locate the Vlandian merchants off the waters of Valik. Which is up here. So we're gonna go this direction. And hope that we don't explode into a million tiny pieces as we navigate our way north. We are still paying for all these soldiers too, so that's something we gotta keep in mind as well. But it's kind of nice that we can explore the ocean now. Look at this. It's not a big ocean, it's like a nice little fjord. But look, there's Sjal. There's Valik. I assume the H is silent. And I'm gonna continue saying it silently. Oh yeah, see, like, now they're just gone. But I'm sure they're still there. We just gotta find you guys later. Can I fish? I don't know, actually. I think so. Here's the merchants. I would assume a game about boats in the ocean would allow a fishing mechanic. It's unvoiced? Okay. We're here to protect you if you'll have us.
If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Shalvik Port, we heard rumors of these pirates.
It's hard to hear him. Hold on. I need to fix the audio volume. Because I need the voices to be louder. Wait. Hold on. Is he a sound effect?
Tell me,
Oh my god.
are you asking anything for?
Wait, that's so funny. Okay, so the voiceover dialogue is considered a sound effect. Voiceover is specifically for character barks in the middle of combat. I was trying to figure out why I can't hear these characters when they speak, because it's under sound effects. I don't get it. Also, hi Ray. Welcome back from your funny meal.
Your services. Very well. should we arrive safely, we will happily show our gratitude with a contribution to your cause.
You had a sangria? Was that all you had? Just a single sangria?
So try not to venture too far away. May the heavens
The accent is so thick.
and the perils of the sea.
And the perils of the sea. God, this guy has a really thick accent. Alright. Okay, so at least you had some food. Alright, we gotta follow this boat. Am I able to just click follow? Yes, okay, perfect. We're just gonna follow them. Worry not, mysterious merchants. I am here to protect thee from these foul demons.
We've seen sails, and I reckon that there are still pirates about.
What is this accent? What's the Vlandians again? Oh, there's the Sea Hounds. Alright, let's go kill them. A ship, a ship. Yeah, let's attack. Okay. Adding a root to your instant noodles makes it more appealing. Do you just like thick soups and thick soups? That's what it sounds like. Alright, here's our boat. It's nighttime, unfortunately. But you can see that we can see all like the different soldiers. Those are all the individual characters on there. And we're gonna approach the pirate ship and attack them. I'm gonna actually unfurl our sails just so we can approach quickly. I mean, to be fair, thick soups and thick gravies are delicious. What kind of roux are you using? Are you mostly just using like flour or cornstarch, as like most people normally do, as a thickener? I guess if you're doing a roux, it'd be flour, right? You're toasting the flour. Worry not, dear traders, I will protect you, for I am the great Bjarnir Thaddeus Thundercock or something. All right, let's try to board it. Oh, I might have overshot it. All right, we gotta go back. Oopsies. Apparently, I don't know how to aim. Okay, rice flour, got it. Alright, now let's attempt to board it. Alright, the ships are magnetically attached to each other. Alright, now we go fight. I will slaughter these foes. Oh wait, I had the wrong weapon equipped. There we go. Oh. Okay, so I got multiple people attacking me. I gotta make sure we get some... Now the game's really loud. Oh, shoot. There we go. I was completely surrounded. This game is gonna make anyone who's motion sick completely sick. I'm so sorry. Alright, just gotta kill the ones that don't have any blue armor on them. I like how the game makes it nice and color coordinated. It makes it real easy. Alright, I think there's this guy here. He doesn't have a shield. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad when it came to like the ocean combat, but I should have expected otherwise. There we go. Easy. Yeah, I think Racer's gonna die today. I'm so sorry. We did it. And we get prisoners. I already know how this works. Okay, so now we get cool stuff. Oh, actually, there's actually a decent amount of cool stuff here. What do we got? We can get... Okay, so we get throwing axes, and... See, we're using Northern Raider boots, which we want to keep, probably, because all these other are really bad. The village leather tunic. Weighs less and has slightly more armor. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's okay, when we get to the ground fights, it'll be a lot easier. Oh, what's happening now?
Ha! It's good to have you with us. We've seen sails, and I reckon that there are still pirates about.
This guy, I can't pinpoint this guy's accent. Like, that's the part that's like confusing. Like, what is his accent? Oh, it's so strange. I don't know.
Ahoy! Ha! It's good to have.
All right, let's go kill some pirates. We know the pirates are nearby.
Ahoy! Ha!
Okay, so fun fact: if I keep interacting with this boat, it's going to just keep doing this annoying thing where it's triggering that dialogue scene. Okay, let's go kill these pirates. Should be easy enough to kill. The Sea Hounds will not survive another day, and I have enough things to throw at them that it should be fine. Oh, Gunnar. I can't assign Gunnar to be with me, I guess. Alright. Now we can see the combat in daytime. We know they're right in front of us. Oh shoot, okay. So I have to helm the ship. Got it. What kind of sliders did you have, though? Like, just normal burger sliders? Or did you get something like White Castle-esque with, like, the little bits of onions and other bits and baubles? Lots of different options. Also, watch the stream on YouTube. I need support on the YouTube channel, because apparently YouTube hates me right now. Let's go get this thing. There we go. Easy. The other game that I said earlier, I mentioned this earlier, but the other game I was thinking about streaming today was Bannerlords, but oh jeez, that crashing is so violent. So if I press boarding, does it, I think, just magnetically attaches the ships together in a way. Okay. See if we can just throw things at them and maybe kill them faster. Whoa, this is trippy. Ooh, this is rough seas. I'm a real Viking now. Oh, I actually hit that guy. Nice. I just realized also my health is really low, so whoa. Okay. Okay, the ocean is not an easy place to fight in. I'm also running out of throwables. Oh, nice. Okay, so now we have to go board. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so I can kick them. Maybe I can kick them into the ocean if that might like knock them out of the fight if I can get an angle on them. If not, I'm just gonna keep swinging at them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need to back up. My health is really bad. Let's take this throwable real fast. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I think we'll just let the fight go on. I don't think I need to partake in the rest of this engagement. We'll just chill. In fact... Alright, there we go. That is trippy. I can definitely see this game, like this DLC, not being good for anyone who has motion sickness. Yeah, this is very much not a thing if you get motion sick easily. Hopefully we just do more village raids instead of, I don't know, coastal pirate fights. Just because I'm like, wow, this is trippy. Okay, so we're just gonna keep... Oh my gosh, there's another stack of pirates. These guys are even more. A brief squall cuts visibility to a few bow shots, and when it clears, you see that 2 Seahound vessels have snuck upon the merchant ships and are hot pursuit. They are much faster, so unless you can close and defeat them or draw them off, it's likely that your ally will be taken. Okay, so I have to win now.
There's 2 of them giving chase. We'll have to take one of them quick and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off.
The other problem is, again, my HP is just really low, and I can't really survive this engagement if I go into melee, unless I am somehow just a god at this game, which I am not. Every time I play this, I tend to get slaughtered, especially when it comes to multiple fights. You know, engaging many enemies at once. So good god, I don't know why my nose is still so stuffy. It's been like driving me mad for like the past day, and I've been trying to figure out why it's like this. I thought it might just be getting sick or allergies or something, but I don't think it's any of those things. Also, for those of you here, if you want to know something really funny, so Twitch came out with the Twitch, okay, that's actually really loud. Twitch came out with the, what do you want to call it? I don't know why I'm blanking out on the word. Your streamer, your Twitch recap, I think is what they call it. And for me as a streamer, they actually tell me which of my emotes are like the most used ones in the entire year. You want to know something really funny? It wasn't an emote of me that was the #1 used emote from this channel. Oh no, it was an emote of Ray. The Ray Wiggle is the #1 used emote on this channel, which is so funny. Not an emote of me, not even my own wiggle. No, it's the Ray Wiggle. It was used like over 1,000 times, and I'm like, oh, okay. My own wife is more popular than me on this channel. Oh, I guess that's just how it is. I have no good angle on this guy. I'm gonna kill. Oh, I ran out of throwables there. All right, now we gotta get to the other. We gotta get to the other boat. How do I? Okay, so we gotta cut loose. Probably just unfurl the sails while we're at it. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, oh, okay, it's only everyone loves Ray more than me. I should just give this channel to Ray. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll become a streamer. I keep joking about it. In fact, I can give her. Wait. Yeah. I just realized I have an idea to give Ray some really cool audio options in the near future. Anyways, let's go kill this other raiders before they kill our buddies over there. Why is there, where's the music? This is such a weird view, but I kind of like it. I want to go on a boat again. I have not been on a boat in quite some time. I think people don't really spam emotes a lot in this channel, I think. In some other streams, there's people might be more tending to spam emotes, but in this channel, like, that doesn't really happen as much. Even when we go raid people, I think it doesn't happen too much. But I think it's also because, like, a lot of times by the time I'm done streaming, people are sleepy. Oh shoot, is this guy attacking? Who's attacking me? Is that guy over there? Woo! Okay. I have very little HP, so I don't really want to get into a fight here, and I think I'd rather just let our allies do this. Yeah, let's do that. He's saying you're gonna die because of all the motion going on. Oh, I got that guy. I can't tell who's a bad guy. Okay. The guy named a Sea Nipper is a bad guy, got it. Okay, there's still a bunch over there. We gotta kill them. We did it! Yay! Victory! Okay, the merchants approach you. Got it.
Thanks the heavens! And thank you. Those sea-hound vessels would have torn us to pieces. We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a collection among the men whose lives you saved today.
Cool, I'll take the gift. I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. Hello, Garm. Do you really want the rat game? Why is everyone just obsessed with rats? Is rats just like the hot new thing nowadays? Everyone's just really obsessed with me playing rat game. I guess I have to go deal with this stack of... I guess we'll kill the sea raiders real quick. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, they have 4 boats. Oh, they have more than we do. Do we die? Well, I guess we have no choice. Listen. If you want, I will play... You know what's actually funny? I think I could play the new Total War Warhammer DLC. I actually got a message from, I guess, something where they were trying to offer me a key for the new DLC for it, and I could be like, oh, I could just play this. I'm gonna lose this fight. Like, there's no way I'm gonna win this, right? Can I just escape, actually?
Warrior soldiers! Attack!
What are my options here? I think I can just run. Right? Nothing's stopping me from just leaving. If I unfurl the sails and try to... Oh, shoot. Okay, so... The escape is... What direction? So the wind is to my starboard side. So I gotta quickly rotate, unfurl, and hope I can escape quickly, but... it's gonna be a little tough. Let's just go forward and try to zoom our way through. Get the sails out. Alright, we're just gonna try to outpace these guys and try to run. I'm not under any obligation to fight them. There we go. Just gotta speed away. But yeah, I know the rat game was really popular. Or at least some people enjoyed watching it. I thought the rat game was fine, but I was at the point in the game where it just took too long to get anywhere. Not exactly like too long, but I just was getting like I wanted to do something else rather than playing the rat game all the time. I kind of want to try Whiskerwood again, because that game was cool. I like Colony Builders. And that one had like, oh, 3D-esque, you know, colony builder, where I can have electricity and railroads. Like, yes, please. I know one of the updates that they wanted to do recently was they wanted to add in, what do you want to call it? Like railroads and ports, I think was the thing. No, they have railroads, but not ports yet. We could do Against the Storm. We haven't done that in a while. I think I outpaced these boats, right? Isn't there supposed to be a fourth one? They might actually chase me. That's the problem. Where's the exit for this map? Or am I just gonna keep going onwards until they actually catch up to me? I don't think they're actually catching up to me, right? Make sure we keep using the wind to our advantage to try to bail out. Oh, look at this. Oh. Look at how pretty the sky is, though. A good skybox can really elevate a game. That is a skybox, all right. I think the moon might be an independent object as well. How do I escape? Oh, I had to just press retreat, and I think that retreats us? Okay, so I can't escape. So I have to fight? So, okay. You know what? I think we just have to fight it. I think there's no escaping crossing fate. I have no choice but to engage and try to survive and win. We have one boat. Alright, where are they? We'll meet them head on. I think the easiest solution is we just try to grind them out one at a time. We can't fight all three at the same time. We'll just get overwhelmed, so we'll try to hit maybe the first one on that left over there. And then we'll tag them one after the other. And hopefully we'll survive, but knowing me, I'll probably explode. What did you buy for lunch? Is it chicken? Is it chicken inasal? I kind of want to go to a Filipino market in a while. I haven't been to one. I need food. I need my clover chips. Clover chips are still my favorite chips. And for whatever reason, the bags at the local Filipino marts have been getting smaller and smaller. They used to be like 105 grams and like 120 grams, and now they're like 80 grams each. And it's like, no, stop shrinkflating my bags of chips. I want my funny cheese-flavored corn chips, dang it. Alright, we gotta win this fight. We're just gonna try to, I guess, harass them as they approach. There we go. Eventually, if I keep flinging these, I'll hit someone, right? I did hit someone. It's not just there. Is it there too? Are they making them smaller? That's so annoying. I hate it when they make them smaller because they're like... You know, I expect a certain size of chip. Okay, killed one. Okay, we're losing a lot of our soldiers, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, he fell. Alright. Alright, just gotta start grinding through... Oh, I died. Alright, well, I'm another soldier now, so we gotta see if we can survive this. God, there's so many of them. I can't approach them. Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? I think we lose. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We gotta play this carefully. He's in a 1v1. Oh gosh, this man's just using his shield to death. Okay, one down. No idea what the dish name is? How do you mean? Wouldn't the restaurant tell you what the dish is called? Or are you just ordering things hoping it's gonna taste good? Oh, shoot. Okay, another one dead. I think we lose. Whoa! Well, we got slaughtered. Unfortunate. Well. Oh, shoot. I guess we're dead. We've been captured by sea raiders. Oh, no. Well. Alright, sure. I'll give him some money and he lets me go. Okay, so if you lose your boat, you just get shunted to Ostakin? That's really funny. Okay, so did I complete the quest or did I fail it? Oh, I did complete the quest. That's so funny. Even if I lost, I still completed. Awesome. awesome. There's fish, banana, and potato and tomato sauce. Okay, that's really odd.
Among sailors. We seem to have made a bit of fun.
So, you are the captain who trashed those so-called sea hounds up north.
Listen, game is hard, alright? I didn't expect to die that quickly.
To a man such as you. I am Lahar of Kuyaz on the Jade Sea. I am here because one of the great families of our city has been having some troubles. The head of one branch,
okay.
has quarreled over her inheritance with her uncles. The elders of the town backed the uncles, so the Lady Fakta has reportedly joined up with these sea hounds.
Okay, so we gotta deal with the sea hounds no matter what anyways. To be fair, it was a quest fight. I didn't think I was gonna win, but I guess just by losing, since I was so close to the exit to the city anyways, it was fine. Hello, Normar. Welcome to the drop kicking through the door. Okay, so we gotta weaken the sea hounds by killing these things. No, I am losing. I am losing, Normar. It is rough. Okay, so I gotta leave. Okay, so hello, Gunnar.
Can I tell Lahar that we are ready to sail? The tide and winds are with us.
Okay, so the funny thing is, like, with this plot line, I actually don't get to have any of you as characters because the game just automatically gives me, like, an army, right? Because it's, like, the story army, which I guess is fine, but it's, like, a little disappointing. So maybe we'll do this quest line and then we'll just kind of do our own thing after that, because I'd like to be able to do our own adventuring. Also, swing speed or damage? I think damage matters more. One-handed axes and maces, that's fine. I'm not gonna use a sword, we're gonna use an axe. Sure, that's fine. Athletics, armor weight, or weapon. I think we take the armor weight reduction. Mariner, get 1 point here. Accuracy penalty from ship roll or melee weapon handling. I guess that's fine. And then, yeah, I want to do two-handing, but I'm not sure if that's going to be something we're going to be able to do. Yeah, an axe is the only morally correct weapon, right? Like, no other weapon makes sense. Also, we have a sword, not an axe, which is annoying, so we got to find an axe. We will swap that out, though. Ooh, look at that. Look at that singular shoulder guard. Let's also swap the shield out. This one's lighter. It's got our crest on it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we gotta go to the Corsair Hunting Grounds, where we're going to hunt. And the thing is, I have to pay the wages of these characters that are in my fleet, which is a little annoying because I don't have that much money. Good hope that's enough. Maybe, yeah, I think after this we'll do some of our own adventuring instead of doing the main story thing that we're being asked to do. Anyways, Norma, hopefully you're having a good evening. Yeah, see, we keep losing them. I don't know what keeps happening to them. Alright, welcome to the Corsair Hunting Grounds. You reach the Gulf of Charas. Winds whip across the waves, carrying dust from the deserts. Invisibility comes and goes. Lahar's ship keeps stationed several bow shots off of your port side, and together you comb the seas for the Corsairs. Well, look at that. They're easy to find. One of your sharp-eyed sailors think he sees a ship. He stared at the horizon and thought at first it's hard to make out ships, blah, blah, blah. You know it's a Corsair and it's attacking. Get ready to fight. You got it, boss. Okay, so here's our ship. So we have a second one, the Terror's Envoy. So I can't have... Okay, so I guess this is what we don't have a third ship, so this is fine. Alright. I guess we'll just do our thing. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can still command the ships. Okay, so we could just do charge, and we could do a skirmish for this one if I really wanted to, though. We'll probably just do a charge. I guess a skirmish... You know what actually would be interesting? If you had flaming arrows, could you flame the enemy ship and burn it down? Or are you restricted to actually fighting it like the good old-fashioned way and boarding it? Board and slaughter type gameplay. Oh, wow, it is dark and spooky. The moon watches us as we go forth and strike at our enemy. May Odin bless us. May Thor guide our blades. May... I don't know any other Norse gods. I actually don't know Norse mythology very well. A lot of my quote-unquote inference of Norse mythology comes from playing For Honor, because there's a Viking faction, and boy, they are a very spicy faction. I never played them, because I played the samurai mostly. Okay, let's slow down. I want to board. All right, come on, let's board them. There we go. Throw a couple spears. I'm sure I'll hit him eventually, right? Yeah, okay. We'll keep doing this. Eventually they'll die. What else do I got? I know I have a spare axe somewhere. Whoa! What happened to that guy? I don't know if anyone saw that, but that was quite something. It's just slaughter. You know, at least in this fight, it's really easy to tell who's who because they're not blue and they all have yellow heraldry, so it's easy to tell which are the enemies. The animations are a little. Oh God, I think he found God. How did this happen? So I guess the body's anchored to a certain to something on the map, but he's just kind of interesting. Can I chop him? No, he's just not there. That's spooky. All right, well, like I said, bugs are to be expected, I guess. Oh, actually, I got a lot of stuff. Oh, we get pirate clothes now. Okay, I'm gonna put on the pirate clothes, and yeah, the DLC sure is coming in doing its thing. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, geez. So we're gonna swap out the sword. Oh, the pirate axe is kind of worse off, so maybe we don't do that. I think most of these upgrades aren't really worth it, although I do want hand armor. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think bugs were expected. I don't think anyone questioned that. Right, that's fine. We gotta deal with the other one now. Where's the peg leg? We don't even have a peg leg. Oh, it disappeared. Never mind. Alright, we gotta kill the other one. Attack them. We're gonna win. It's one boat versus two. Listen, we have the strength, we have the numbers. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I thought it was daytime, but I guess it's the crack of dawn. Alright, engage. I see them in the distance there. You want me to put on a? You want me to put on an eye patch so I can pretend to be like an actual pirate? I'll even do a really bad pirate accent. Yarg, then there be over some scallywags who need to be purged of their treasures that rightfully belong to me, the great jolly tree of the 7 seas. They will rue the day that they came across me on the Grand Line. Little did they know that I have a $1 billion bounty on me head for crimes against humanity, such as stealing their livers. This was Skull and was. You know, this is also Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but like more, I guess, medievally. All right, I'd like to board now. Let's board this. There we go. Vikings are very much European, yes. Vikings are like Nordic, primarily. I can't really approach from that angle. Oh wow, I'm actually getting some pretty good shots here. Oh, this guy's not one of ours, right? We'll let him do the killing. But yeah, Vikings are very much a European concept. I'll take the Corsairs. Ooh, more pirate gear. I can have a turban. Legendary leather shoes. Better feet coverings. Sure, we'll take the rest of this back with us, because eventually we can just sell it all for money anyways. Do I have to kill this one now? Oh, I have to fight this one? I have 72 troops, I gotta kill the stack of 131 infantry. Alright. The east wind sweeps across the sea bearing okay, blah blah blah, here's the fight. We are expected to lose this for some reason, which is not gonna be ideal. I'm not sure if we can win, though I guess we'll find out.
It looks like her ship took a lot of damage. And now she's just limping along. Sink her.
Oh, okay, so this is the ramming tutorial. We're gonna ram into their ship and I guess hopefully destroy them. Interesting. Alright, okay, so while that's happening, I would like number 2 to please attack. And I'm going to crash into their capital. Oh, Miss Fada, it's time for you to perish. No, well, I think our front is well armored, or at least heavy, due to the... Well, yeah, if we crash into their side... Oh, I wonder what that did to our ship. Alright, we gotta pull back a little bit. Because I need space to crash into it again. Okay, so I actually should have a ship HP somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And it's kind of hard for me to like approach to do another ramming attack. The currents are, it's actually really hard to control everything. Ooh boy. Okay. Let's try to, we gotta maneuver around. This is surprisingly difficult, and I think the game is giving me a I think the game's giving me a little bit of a, what do you want to call it? A break. I'm gonna rotate around here. Come on. Come on, keep paddling. I'm gonna go for the second ram. I see the line. You see it? Do you see the combat line? Alright, I'm gonna stop moving. Focus on the rotation. Once we get a nice angle, we charge. So, they're crossing the T, but in the medieval era, that doesn't matter. Oh, there's the other ship. No! Get out of my way. I don't want to ram into you. I'm trying to ram into the other one. Okay, hold on. Shoot, hopefully they're not trying to board me. I don't want to board them. Oh, I think we might be stuck in a boarding fight. Why can't I move? Are they attacking me? Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting now. I can't move. Why can't I move? I'm still in control, right? I am. Okay. All right, screw it. We gotta fight. We gotta fight this through. We'll deal with the other. We'll deal with the ship that we gotta ram after this engagement. Okay. Okay, we did that. That's fine. Okay. I know, it's amazing, right? All right, we gotta cut loose. We also gotta kill them too. Okay. We gotta cut loose before they board us. Okay. So far so good. Okay, so we cut loose. Oh my goodness. I gotta run back. You can jack enemy ships, I believe. Yes. Okay, let's just get out of here. We cut loose. If we can just move. But the problem is I can't. Oh, we have to fight. Because we can't exactly move the ship unless they have yeah, like, I don't know why they're... Okay, you know what, screw this. We'll fight it out. There's 3 ships worth of soldiers that are invading. Now I gotta go grind my way through them. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, 1. Oh my gosh, I can't hit them. If I keep smacking overhead, eventually I'll connect, right? And we lost. We couldn't catch a Fada. Unfortunately, we got stuck fighting this. Oh, okay. So I guess the game just says, try again, loser. Oh, it literally just says, here, try again. Got it. Alright, let's try this again. So we're gonna approach, and then we'll just use. We'll keep the sails unfurled so we can maximize our speed as we approach ramming, and we'll try to ram from the side, and we'll try to do it again. So we'll unfurl as we get close, or maybe once we try to do like our passing shot. All right, so move here. Okay, come on, come on. There we go, right down the center. All right. Oh, okay, that was lethal enough. Cool. All right, now we gotta do this again. Now we kill the next ship. Look at all those drowned buddies reaching the grave of the ocean's depth. Okay, so now we gotta deal with these goobers. I'm not sure if I can actually ram these, but I will try. I might not have enough speed to ram them, but we could try. We also have allies, so that should help if we were able to get them to come here. Okay, so I didn't get any ramming damage on them. Alright, well, let's go start attacking them. Let's attempt boarding. Okay, so I see what's happening. So we're flinging out... Okay, maybe we don't do that. Cool. I guess we're just in the... We're in the great battle here. Got it. Sure. Whatever. We'll fight this out. Ow. I'd like it if they stopped throwing things at me. Oh my goodness. Surprisingly difficult to hit them. There we go. Oh, I friendly fired. Whoops. Oh, there's the other one too. Oh, hey, I hit one. Nice. All right, we're just gonna flinging through the shields and hope I can connect, but realistically, the chance of me connecting are very low. Right, that one should be dead soon. Where's the cannons? You think we have cannons in this era? There's barely. We don't even have guns. I don't even think guns exist in this game because you need gunpowder. All right, that one's dead. So we're trying to kill the Asari footmen. Into the ocean with you. Oh, never mind. Oh, hello. You and your gigantic shield are just not easy to get through. Oh my gosh, I died. Alright, I guess I'm this dude now. Cool. We did it? Question mark? I did it. I did it even though I died, but I never actually died.
I have allies who will unthread your entrails from your guts and hang you with them from your own yard arm. I am queen of these waters, you fools. And those who practice piracy here without my permission end up chum to attract the sharks.
Okay, lady.
My lady, I am not a pirate. Rather, I am a man who has done many services for families such as your own and Kuyaz. At present, I am working for your uncles. I do not know what they intend to do with you.
Alright, cool.
Before we sail, however, I will...
So, you are on contract to deliver me alive to Kuyaz.
Did I start decorating spawn yet? No, I have not done anything. I'm trying to rip through seeds until I find one that I like, and I haven't found a seed that I liked yet. And we're gonna work on spawn tomorrow.
How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside for occasions such as this, and I suspect I could pay you more than they will. Are you threatening me?
Unlike Lahar here, we have not shed our blood today merely
Yeah.
for a part
Please tell us the story of where my
food
sister
our
is, so I can save her from the savage pirates that
You are
exist
an
out there.
ally of the Sea Hounds, and it serves us well to make an example of you. Your life is forfeit unless you tell us something we can.
I'm sorry for anyone who had to buy Minecraft so they could play tomorrow, but I'm glad that some people are willing to do so just so they can play.
How do I know that telling you about the Sea Hounds will save my life?
If you speak truthfully, you will live.
A leader among the Sea Hounds? I'll speak straight here. It gnaws at my gut to hear that he is.
Must you regret it?
from his
No, it'll be fine. At least now you have an official copy of Minecraft.
He acts
At the cost of selling your... Oh, actually, yeah. Hopefully your ping's not too bad. The server I set to locate it in, I think, Texas is where I had the server located. Although I thought about putting it on the California coast as well. But it's also Minecraft, like, the ping isn't gonna matter that much in the grand scheme of things. I was kind of peeking through the ATM quest list, and there's a lot of options. There's actually an endgame quest line too, where you have to make Patrick Star, which is weird.
So, that information is worth something to you, is it not? If we add in that...
You know my preference. If I bring her back to Kuya's, I will ensure that you get some of... I accept your decision. Very well.
Alright. You gonna lock down boss fights? Hell, that's the case. Oh, well, I don't know if we plan on doing boss fights that much. I think especially like if you kill the end dragon, just keep fighting the end dragon over and over again. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Ostican. Alright. Do we have to keep... Can we do our own adventuring for a little bit? Alright, we're gonna do our own little adventuring for a bit, because I think it's something we should probably do. We should do some of our own shenanigans for a bit. I think that unique quest line really does just have you use their own stuff, so let's try to do some shenanigans. Hello! Yeah, it's Greg Star, that's the one. That's the one. Also, hi Garm, you may have a minor problem in Mech Warrior. What's your problem in Mech Warrior? Alright, more troops. More Vlandians, which I don't really want, but it's fine. And then let's quickly sell off all of our garbage. Okay, so we're gonna sell off all of our weapons, our shields and range weapons, armor that we don't need. We don't have any horses, and that's all we sell. We have enough food to last us about 8 days. Probably buy a couple of units of grain. And there we go. Now we have a lot of money. See if there's any weapons for us. Actually, no, I have an idea. Can we buy a boat? Where do we buy a boat? Go to the port. Here we go. Manage a fleet. Here we go. You seem to be hard-coded to use a Highlander assault mech. What's the Highlander assault mech do specifically? Oh, here's the boats we can get. Wow, these are expensive. Oh. There's Western galleys. It's all Western galleys, and they all cost like 1,800. Okay, so we're too poor to have our own ship, is what I'm understanding. So we need to do some quests until we have some more money to have our own ship. Let's deal with this man's poacher problem.
You know what?
Alright, let's go kill his poachers. And this will keep you guys in the game now, because now you're all soldiers in my army, and hopefully that'll be fine. Let's also just make sure we have... I thought I picked these skills. Okay, so I want... throwing... bonus damage with one-handed axes and maces. Athletics I want. Armor weight reduction. And crafting stamina rate reduction or return is fine. And then we're gonna need Mariner skill, get Pirate's prowess. Smithing's probably relevant for later. I would like also... I don't think I'm gonna use... We'll use throwables for this run, and probably dump it into one-handed for now, until I find something else. I actually want to check what weapons we can get. It's a big mech. That kind of an all-rounder, also knows jumping on top of enemies. Oh, so you're like Mario, and you just Goomba stop the enemies, right? Oh, here we go. A pirate hook, a pirate boarding sword. Let's see. So they all suck compared to the Ungman sword, which is a little unfortunate. What are the other weapons? I could also have a bardiche, a scythe. I don't think I'm going to use a bow, tempting as it is. I could have a sling. I do want an axe, but none of these are good axes, I think. Here we go, a pirate axe. Alright, this is fine. Sure, I'll take the pirate axe. Alright, so we're ready to go fight, but we may need some other stuff in a bit. Is there a fight? Okay, let's do this tournament real quick. There's a tournament melee group fight. We can find a spear wall banner for the victor, so that's fine. I just want a quest. So it's not only Vinland Saga that got an AI dub. I don't know if you saw, but for whatever reason, No Game No Life 0 also had one of those things too, and it was really disgusting. Like, I listened to it and I was like, this is awful. Who approved of this? How does this work? Okay, so I'm blue, right? Oh, interesting. So I have to reload. Oh, so I have to hold... How does this work? So I have to hold and aim, but if I move, my aim is shot. Interesting. I don't actually know. I've never used crossbows in this game before. Now I'm in a 1v1 situation, which is not ideal. I'm just gonna try to shoot this man quickly. Okay, screw it. Alright, so I can do this real quick. Yeah, I'm not surprised that there's an AI dub for Vinland Saga. Amazon's really going knee-deep in the whole AI dub thing, and I hate it. Oh, shoot. Nice try, buddy. Ooh, that was a horse shot. Because no one, like, the thing is, I think a lot of the companies don't realize that people don't want to, like, people who are generally going to consume, oh jeez, you know, anime media don't want any AI-related thing. I'm sure we all saw what happened, like, you know, some of the AI artists recently where they're just getting absolutely clowned on Twitter. It makes them think that people are going to want to watch something that has almost no soul in it. Trying to kill the horse. Oh, jeez. Trying to kill the horse so I can kill this man. I'm, like, losing health so quickly. I don't really know how to use crossbow here. Oh, shoot, I missed. Okay, we gotta... Whoa, okay, he missed. Come on, there we go. There we go, come on. Do it again. MTLs are also kind of, like, wonky, too. I do agree. Okay, I'm trying to hit him. I can't hit him. All right. There we go. Headshot on the horse, and then clobber the man as he falls to the ground. All right, next round. Here we go. I'm on the crossbow again. It's the same fight. Okay, hit the horse again. Trying to knock him off the horse. Oh boy, allies are dying. Okay, now I have to fight this man 1v1. Okay, so now we gotta deal with the other one. There's an archer in the back. But I also have to help my ally. Let's see. This thing has very little bullet drop. Thing I gotta keep in mind. I can probably just aim at his chest and it probably will just connect. I don't have a way to zoom in on the shot is the other problem too, and if he moves, it becomes difficult for me to hit him. There we go. Okay, so now I just gotta kill Gudonhilla. Ooh. It's coming after me. Hey, buddy. What? Feel the drop on niche translations? What do you mean? Which manga are you talking about? Or is it because everything's being picked up by companies nowadays that it's hard for people to bother doing small translations nowadays? Oh, because Manga Dex died? Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, Manga Dex is it's a little unfortunate because I don't think they're trying to do like the Faku method where they become, you know, legitimate, but I could see that being the case if, right? Because they're like, oh, we have a big service, we can make money off of it now. Okay, I gotta do another fight here. All right, I won round 1 of the joust. Let's go for round 2. Ooh. All right, let's just keep speeding away, and we'll rotate back around. He's probably gonna chase. I think of a way to like stop him from chasing me. We'll just pull out the sword and just engage in a honorable sword fight. This is very difficult. Take the spear out. There we go. Just poke him in the belly. Or poke his horse, honestly. Oh my gosh, I can't hit him. There we go. Korean manhwa is mostly paywalled. Oh, that's probably why. See, I don't really read Korean manhwa, and that's probably why I don't understand like how much of an impact that had on Manga Dex, but that makes a lot of sense. It's a little unfortunate that that's the reality that we live in now, where, you know, Korean companies they have a lot of power, especially because how much influence Korean manhwa has on stuff. I don't read Korean manhwa at all, but I understand some people are really into it. Okay, let's get the spear wall. Banner. Ooh, look at that. We have a nice banner. Look at that. This is a very weird aesthetic that I have. Look at this hat. Do I really need this hat? I feel like I don't need this. I feel like that's not appropriate. We need a helmet of some kind to really show off how much of a cool person we are. And maybe not have a pirate turban. Let's have, ooh. Ooh, that's kind of nice. A segmented skull cap over a laced coif. Or padded cloth version. I think I kind of want this one, actually. Ooh. No, I kind of like the... Maybe we don't take any of those. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think my outfit is different when I'm in story mode versus when I'm in not story mode. I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's. I don't think that's the case, actually. No, I'm crazy. Never mind. I was looking. I'm like, this one doesn't seem right. Like, no, I'm just being crazy. Let's go deal with this man's issue. There we go. We're gonna go deal with the raiders attacking Horsegur. Get it? Cause it's full of horses. Hello. Okay, I don't want to train your troops. Where? Okay, that's not the quest, right? This is the quest. Where's the raiders? Where's the raiders? Can you imagine getting sponsored armor? Yes, today I'm sponsored by Ostican Metal, the finest armor around. Where is the... I know that I have a quest here, right? Oh, okay, around midnight we have to deal with the poachers. Okay, so we gotta wait here for a little bit. That's fine, we'll just chill here for a second. And we can buy some troops. Okay, that's fine. So we're just gonna wait until nighttime. And we'll kill them all. Yes, Ray, hello. But anyways, I should probably try out Mech Warrior at some point. It's been... I think Battletech's been something I've been wanting to play. I have the game, but I didn't get into it too much. I already know how this works. Okay, so... It's me. Okay, and then we're gonna... Okay, can I just have them all in one category? I don't think I need any of these. Just all in one category is fine. And we're just gonna start attacking. I actually have a horse too. Come, my brave soldiers. Please follow me. On my flank. All right, I know there's a bunch of raiders we gotta kill. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot in the way of ranged weapons. Where are they? Oh, they're down there. There we go. Okay, the annoying part is they have ranged weapons and I don't. Ow. Okay, I need them to charge now. I'm trying to hold them back. Irby is king but slow. What's Irby? Come on. There they go. Okay, so now they're engaged in combat. Now I can participate. I was waiting. So, oh, look, I see Zoingo killing people already. That's a good sign. The problem is that all my troops are just basically baby troops, and we might be losing. How do I get off? I'll fight on the ground. Okay. There we go. That one's dead. They're chasing that one down. I think we win. There we go. Zoingo's out here for blood. Look at Zoingo here. Oh, Zoingo fell. Okay. So, I made it so that your individual soldiers are not allowed to die. So if you wish to join, you can exclamation mark join. Although, you'll just take the role of any character I have sitting around. And right now, all I have are just normal, generic recruits. Of which 12 of them died. Very unfortunate. But people die when they are killed. So... Now let's just go here real fast and just trade some garbage out. I may need to buy some horses, actually. Yeah, I may need to buy some horses. Oh, I could take the bow, but I don't think I want the bow. Okay, I need pack mules to carry my garbage. So I'm just gonna take whichever is the easiest one to just increase our capacity. A couple of these should be fine. Cool. We will start doing some pillaging. I'm not doing the My Summer Car mod for Zomboid. I don't think people want to watch me suffer building a car. Unless you really do, in which case, I don't know what to tell you. You're a special lad. Okay. Can I pick which characters I upgrade specifically? Or how does this work? If I go to... Okay, so if I go to Infidave... Okay, so I can't just pick this manually, because I could make Infidave a crossbowman. I guess it's just random, whatever you end up getting, right? Oh, actually, no, it tells me right here. So Dark Pico, we're going to make you a footman. Infidave will make you a crossbowman. Zeoposer will be a footman. Zoingo will be a footman. Perfect. So there we go. Fresh, new footmen ready to fight. They've been upgraded. And they will never die. They will be with our party forever and ever. Get more Vlandians. You shall hold the line indeed. If you want to become a character, just it's exclamation mark join. That's it. Okay, so the quest is complete. Let's go... So we need to save up for a boat. We need a boat. I don't want to fight anyone here, but maybe I can assist in the attack. No, I can't. Not here. Yeah, we'll become raiders in due time, but we gotta do some quests. Let's see. Maybe Atlantis will have a quest for us? Let's see what they got. I would also need more troops. I did lose a decent chunk of people in the last engagement. Village needs draught animals. Sure. What do you want, buddy? What do you need? I need 4 healthy and strong mules. Okay. Well, can I just go next door and get some mules? I mean, the horse store is literally right next door. I don't know why they're asking me to do this. Oh, there's not enough mules. I'm short like 2 mules. That's really funny. All right, we gotta go hunt down more mules. Maybe we start raiding. There's taxes here. The Vladian Vanguard. They want to let us go. But they demand a toll. Oh shoot. They want that much? No. I'm not paying them anything. I'll kill them instead. The urban mech is the most beloved trash can of mascot and mech warrior games. Like mech's slow, heavy, armored, and punches far above its weight class. Okay, so it's basically a really cool concept of a character, right? I need archers. Okay, so we gotta do our archers in here. Cool, let's see how this pans out. Alright, I think we might lose this fight unless I do this correctly. The main issue is that the enemy is primarily mounted. I need to look. I think I remember seeing the Irby. I remember you, like, linking it at some point. I'm gonna go for the archer in the back. Or maybe not. I think they're probably gonna go after me. This is gonna be a really rough fight. I don't really have weapons designed for mounted combat is the issue. Ooh, ouch. Oh, they just ran us over. Okay, that's not for good. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Yeah, they actually have a lot of options for attacking us, and I don't have options for killing them. Maybe I should have just paid their toll. I don't think I can actually defeat them. Not very good with throwing my axes either. Apparently these things have a ridiculous arc. Yeah, this thing has a crazy arc. I hate using horses. Yeah, our entire army's basically dead here, I think. We'll do what we can, but the horses, we're probably gonna be dead here. Oh my gosh, yeah, they can just run me over with their horses. And there's naught I can do, really, about it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just gonna get stabbed. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Well, there's another defeat for us. We surrender. We have been taken captive by yet another group. How tragic. We will never find peace in this realm. They'll leave it. Please let me go. Please, I just wanted to do quests. The issue is that all of our troops are just hot garbage. No, we will be stuck in slavery forever. We have to sit here and wait until they're okay with letting me go. On the other hand, you guys are hanging around somewhere. We just gotta get you. Yeah. You'll come back. Any day now. Oh, I escaped. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the town. Alright, welcome back to Revolt. I would like to recruit fresh bodies. Alright, more Vlendian recruits. Recruit them all. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny? So if you die, you start back at tier 1 again. So that's unfortunate. I thought I said it so you can't die. Maybe I did that wrong. Hold on. Let's see here. Permadeath. Okay, so I guess if I die, then and I get captured and I lose everyone, technically I'm starting all over from the beginning. So in that case, yes, you all basically quote-unquote die. Now, they didn't take my money, which is good. So at the very least, that's a small blessing. I need mules. A lot of interesting weapons. Legendary pirate boarding sword, but I want the pirate axe, so that's fine. The quality pirate axe does slightly more damage, not really worth it. Yeah, I don't think most of these weapons are terribly good. I might actually get rid of the axe. I wish I could dual wield weapons, but I know that's not an option in this game. That's fine. Let's go chat you up. Hello, caravan ambush. What do you need? I don't have enough troops to help her out. Alright, never mind, lady. You don't want my help? That's your problem. Alright, fine. I'll pay them money so they leave me alone. Hopefully they just go away. I can't fight them again. Oh, okay, so here we can get some squires. At least we get some horses. Yeah, get them all, please. And I'd like to buy some more grain and I guess some butter. No quest, though. Where am I supposed to find let's go to Ox Hall. Or actually, let's go here real fast. Let's go to Halivis and see if they have the mule. Ah, no mules here either. Got it. Let's get out of here and let's go to Ox Hall. Listen, I thought this was gonna be a nice adventure about raiding and pillaging, but we don't have enough money to buy our own boat, which is really funny. You have to do the quests, I guess, to get it, but let's get the mules that they wanted, and rival gang moving in Ox Hall. Don't really care about that one. I want a nice, simple. Maybe we'll kill the looters. That's a fine quest, right? Yeah, let's kill the looters. They can't outrun us. We have just higher speed than they do. Alright, let's go kill them. This should not be a difficult fight. We've encountered looters before, except we have no more archers, which is a little unfortunate. However, we now have cavalry. A decent chunk as well. Okay. So I'm gonna get off the horse, and I guess we'll just... Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so go over there, and then we'll have you follow me. I'm going to teach these raggedy, scraggedy bozos how to fight like real men. Or show them how to become real Vikings. Also, please move over there. There we go. Look at that. We will come out of the woods and strike at them. Alright, so now I will order them to charge and order them to charge. So the cavalry's gonna go in, crush them underfoot. And we too will fight. And thankfully they're all just peasants, so they don't exactly have any HP anyways. So my axe is just going in there and clobbering them. Oh, you hit me with a rock. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I actually fell. Alright, well, that big guy is a lot tougher than I thought. Okay. I didn't expect to die. Again. Perfect. Okay, so Zoingo gets to become a footman again. So you pose a footman again, Sun is a footman, Dark Peak is a footman, and Infidave gets to be a crossbowman. Perfect. And we got stuff too, that's fine. See, look, we're getting money. Slowly. You discover a vat of fine wine from Onika. You know, you could sell it for considerable sum, but your men just risk their lives. Keep it. Or let them drink their fill. I think we're gonna keep it so we can sell it. Because I need cash. The cash is more important than letting the men drink the wine and wasting it. I will get rid of the shield bearer penalty, that's fine. We'll go to Revolt real fast. I think the deserters don't want to attack us anymore. They know that I'm too strong. Especially as I grab more people. Okay. So we gotta go back to, I believe, Atlantis, which is where the quest for the horses were. Hello there.
It's been a while.
Here, wait. They just wanted 4 mules, right? Ready to deliver the mules. Okay, so apparently he doesn't realize that I have 4 mules with me. Just kidding, I have 2 because I lost the rest of them. That's right, I lost the mules when I got captured. Got it. The thing is, like, I also can't raid a lot of these factions yet because I don't have the money to do so. So we gotta find... I think we're gonna go start raiding the southern lands for money. I want to try to keep these guys happy because they're kind of ally-ish, but let's move maybe into this area with the green faction. Whatever faction this is, I don't care. Let's start attacking their towns. Clan Fen Eingal will start to perish under our ravenous desire to slaughter and pillage. That's gonna be the plan. Plus, I think we might get some alternative troop types here too. Let's see what they got. Ooh, the snow also makes it much slower. Okay, so the troops here are Battanians, including, so basically they're Celts. Battanian volunteers, that's like a giant stick, and highborn youth. Okay. So, we're gonna recruit them. Let's go and grab the other stack over there. And then we're gonna send them upon their own former friends and families. That's right. They will fight against their own homes. Alright, so then we're gonna go back to... Is it really worth making enemies of these people right now? Sure, why not? You know what? We're pillagers. We gotta pillage. It's what we know. Hostile action. I would like to raid the village. Yes, let the High Kingdom Battanian declare me. That is a lot more people than I thought. The militia... Ooh, we might actually not win this fight. Okay, hold on, I have an idea. Let's save the game. I think we can win this. I think we can win this. It's just gonna be a little difficult. How do I get off? Okay. Okay, I don't have any hero troops, that's fine. And then I need at least one with the archer class, which is the Infidave one. Actually, we have 4 archers, that's fine. Okay, so this should be okay. So I'm gonna have the cavalry probably approach from this angle, and then we'll just kind of bum rush towards the town center, and we should have enough strength to just rip them apart. I'm gonna get off the horse, I don't want the horse. Alright, there we go. Alright, comrades, let's go kill some poor villagers. Let's take their booty. And then I want these guys probably over here. Let's get the cavalry somewhere. Just have them actually charge in. Alright, let's go. So the other thing I just realized is I have like no health. I keep entering these engagements very, very low HP. And that's not good. Okay. Oh, they have shields. I thought they were peasants. This might be bad. Oh yeah, I thought they were just peasants. Okay. Okay, go in there. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay. If I can throw them in the back, that'd be great, but I might not be getting that lucky. Hey, I got one. All right. Let's start ripping through them. There we go. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. Okay. Oh, here's the peasants. Okay. There we go. Now I can kill this one. There you go. Your scythe ain't gonna save you, buddy. There we go. One peasant at a time. There, they're running. They flee because you know why? They know that I'm gonna kill them off if they run, if they stay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the numbers were in their favor, but I think tactically I'm the real gamer here. Hopefully we can capture some of these and they'll just join us. And we're just gonna keep raiding and pillaging these poor... Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Okay, I'm Dark Pika now. Hopefully I can win as you. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm winning somehow. Alright, how many are left? Oh, it's just these two. Okay. This should not be that difficult. If I just keep swinging left side, they just die. Anyways, this DLC at least so far is at least somewhat interesting, so I'm glad that this came out. I did want to play the Japan mod again, but again, I don't think it's up to date. Although I guess you don't need this mod, and they're probably going to work on adding some new horses to it. Alright, we won, but at what cost? Okay, so Sea Opposer died again. So I guess if you just keep dying, I guess you're never really going to live for that long. Okay, send troops in. Go attack it. Okay, give me my stuff. So we got peasants. And there's a lot of loot here, which is good. Raiding villages weaken the economy, blah blah blah, that's fine. Okay, so oh wait, I forgot to raid it. So I think we were supposed to stand here. And then we just start to get more stuff as we sit here. But again, we want to be a little careful because we're only 6 people, so we don't want to push our luck. I think we'll do one more tick. We gotta get out of here. We gotta run fast because they're coming after me. I don't think I can outrun them. Oh boy, yeah, they're coming for me.
Hold there.
Let's see. Speak truth, I should do the same. We'll take video away. Okay, so I can't fight these guys. Can I offer peace? I cannot offer them peace, unfortunately. Alright, fine, I'll surrender. Fine, we'll surrender again. I will never be free. I am just perpetually getting captured and over and over and over again. Maybe I'm too aggressive with how I'm approaching things. Hello, Espada. We are Vikings, except we keep losing fights, and it's very much not fun. Alright, fine, we'll, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. At least I have items still. They didn't take most of my stuff. They took some of it. Unfortunately, I think every town hates me, so... Cool. Okay, the problem is that these people immediately captured me, which is also annoying, so I've been captured again! I leave and got captured. We're Nords. We are Nords. You know what? No, I'm not giving them my stuff. I'll escape eventually. I just need to find a way to escape carefully. I thought I could attack the Battanians, but apparently the Battanians are way stronger than I am. So, gotta wait until I'm free. Okay, can I please get out of here? Please. Let me go out of this accursed realm. Take me back to safety. Okay, we're gonna recruit these troops, that's fine. Just so I have some spare bodies. Okay, so the Nords... Here, I'll show you real quick, just so you're aware. The Nords basically control this entire northern section, so you have, like, this land here, this island, and then very much, like, this entire totally not Finland-ish area. Yeah, that's essentially how they operate. Where am I? Somewhere in Karbanseth, somewhere here. We gotta recruit more troops. We gotta just get stronger. Oh, looters. What do you want? Alright, here's some gold. Go away. I'm not ready to fight yet. Our HP's too low. We need more soldiers. We need more men. Can't really get anything in there. That's fine. Let's go over here. They invaded Calradia now. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can get if you have the troops to raid. Unfortunately, we don't have money for troops because we keep getting captured and losing. So we got everyone back again. You can join as a character if you want. It's !join. And you'll just get randomly assigned to whatever troops I have sitting around. So right now my solution is I'm just running around with a bunch of anything I can get my hands on. Yeah, so now you've been recruited. You can see in the corner it says there. Okay, hello, there's a... why does this one have yellow? Talk to the members. Alright, I would like to talk to Volric.
Yours is not a face I know. What?
What is the folly? Okay, I remember this plot line. Can you tell me about the Pandrak? Okay, you gotta talk to Derthert, who is not in here, so we gotta go find this Derthert person.
Yours is not...
That's fine. Okay, so we know at least where we need to go. Let's go back to Horse Scare so we can go find more. I want to see if I can complete the mule quest, but I just don't have any mules. And let's go to Ostikin again. Oh, you know, screw this. Kill the looters. Looters are free money. Come on. Come on. You can't run forever. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna auto-do this, because I don't really want to fight this manually. Okay, now I can upgrade. So, Espada, I'm gonna make you a crossbowman. And then we'll give you some spare crossbowmen friends. And then we'll just grab all these. And then let's go here. Oh, we are running out of food. Alright, we gotta buy a lot of grain. Yeah. Let's go kill the other stack of looters over there. Come back. Auto fight this again. We lost 3 people, which is fine. Get the looters, we'll sell them as prisoners, and here we go, more recruits. Okay, Valadian footmen. What do these upgrade into? Yeah, I know what they upgrade into, so just more footmen. Take that stuff, and then let's kill the last stack of looters. I know there's one more. It managed to flee. Ah, more horsemen. Perfect. I'm out of money. Oh, maybe I should stop spending my money. That might be beneficial. Let's kill the brigand. I'll actually do this manually. I wanna slaughter someone. I wanna put an end to this abomination. Okay, so we're just gonna do a charge order, charge order, charge order. Alright, and we know where they are. There's 3 horsemen, and the rest are just kind of generic infantry troops. There's only 6 of them. It can't be that hard to kill, right? Oh shoot, they're hitting me. Lamau, alright. Those archers can't be shooting that far forever, right? I'm just gonna go charge the archer. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Shoot while you can. Oh my god, he actually shot me in the head! Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, I guess I just die. I am just never allowed to have fun here. Did the throw not work? That's weird. Here you go. That was weird. I don't know why that didn't work. I can't believe I died. I was charging an archer, and then I get smacked by a crossbow bolt to the head, and I didn't get a chance to do anything. I just explode. Why is that not working? Did it break connection? It's still connected. There you go. Alright, well, I won. Yeah, I just got injured. Alright, here we go. The recruits, let's make them more footmen, and here we go. Dark Pika is going to be a... Okay, so what are the choices for Battanians? You can be a Wood Runner or a Clan Warrior. Clan Warriors can turn into cavalry or just hardened infantrymen. Wood Runners can turn into raiders. Oh, I like the word raider, so I think we'll make them skirmisher and Skiparis. Okay, let's do Wood Runner for you. The crossbowman, that's fine. Take all this garbage with me. I can't die anymore. I keep dying. I will never gain any EXP and skills if I keep exploding on contact. Let's do... Not throwing is probably correct here. Alright, let's just go here. I don't know why the throwing thing is not working. That's really odd. Let's get out of here. Let's go to here. And see if we can sell our garbage. First of all, let's buy 2 mules. And what do I need here? What do I want to keep? Sell this, sell that. Don't need any of these. I think most of these are not... Ooh, legendary Aketon. Is a lot better than what I'm currently using. You're getting tired of the mines? No, I'm trying to fight people, but I can't. Let's sell all this. Keep the rest of this. Okay, we got some money again. That's good. Now we can complete the stupid horse quest. So we got to go back to Atlantis, and hopefully they still love me. The looter, what does he do? Imperial infantryman, sure, that's fine. I will recruit the poor guy. Also, I want to take a quick look. What are our troops look like? So spot is fine. Accolade initiate, largest battle, right? Because they all died earlier. You're tired, Grandpa? I'm sorry, son. I'm trying to keep you alive, but it's very difficult. Okay, let's buy more soldiers. Here's your dang mules. I've been trying to get this man his mules for so long. Okay. No, but you gotta give me the right... You gotta give me the money you owed me. Alright. We're not broke. Just keep chasing the looters down. Like, the looters are easy pickings. Alright. Hello. Surrender or die. Send the troops in because I'm too weak to fight. Easy enough. We win. There was not much that they had on them, unfortunately. See? We're fighting again. You want to go back to farming? What do you think? No, there's no farming here. There's only violence. This is a violence-based game? Excuse me? You think there's peace here? No, there's only suffering. I might have actually overburdened my party size. Oh, just enough. Cool. Let's see if we can keep chasing down these looters. Worst comes to worst, we're just gonna go start attacking the towns again, which... we might be able to be sneaky. If we had a boat and we could land at the coast and attack and then escape, that'd be ideal, but we can't afford a boat right now. So, when we can afford a boat, this will be a lot better. Holy cow, these looters refuse to stop moving. Can you just die? There we go. Send and fight. We won, we lost the recruit. Okay. These are plundering gold off these people and, like, their clothes, which apparently people are willing to buy tattered rags. Okay, so if I want to go back here, what's the only route? I have to go back around here. So again, until we have a boat, pillaging is gonna be difficult. Let's get more crossbowmen. I need more range units anyways. At least fighting this over and over again is a very easy way to just earn some quick cash. May not be the most exciting way to do it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, all of them hate me, which is really funny. I can't attack the castle yet. But we can try to earn some cash here. Are you ready for Minecraft? I'm ready for Minecraft. Ooh, let's get that crossbow soldier. And let's go to town. Might find something at town. Yeah. I know people have been asking about, like, are we doing anything with spawn? I'm like, yes, we'll do spawn stuff tomorrow. Yes, I'll try to do instructions and stuff. I was gonna do that today, but I kind of forgot. I had a lot of things that I was doing. So it kind of slipped my mind. I'm sorry. Let's see. I don't like any of these. Okay, so I sell the armor, keep the horses, keep the rest of this, I think, so we get a little small pittance of cash, and there's probably no tournament. Okay, so I have to leave that alone for now. There's also a siege going on, which I'm wondering if I want to do anything about that. I could probably ignore it. Let's see, steward. Wages in all the party have been reduced. There we go. So now the people will demand less money of me. That is quite the engagement. Okay. There is a tournament. There's something called a Militia Pernak, which I guess we'll try to acquire. Also try to get a hero character soon. I think there's an opportunity. Okay, so it's all... So it's a individual arena fight, switching to team fights, and then team fights until the solo fight. Alright. Oh, it's a jousting fight. Got it. And I might lose because I'm already low HP. This is difficult. I have sword and spear. Alright, how about this? Why don't I let them kill each other, and then we'll fight them. If you have Curse Forge, basically look for ATM 10 is the mod pack you're looking for. There we go. I should stab that guy in the leg, I think. Abdomen? Ooh. Neck shot. Okay. Nice horse shot to the head. See if I can go for that. Ooh. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, buddy. Just gonna wait for the opportunity to strike. Okay, so now I just gotta win this last duel. How do I stab again? I think it's thrust, right? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Okay, hold on. So swap weapon is this. Thrust is down? Yeah, okay, it is. So overhead swing. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. I can't really find a way to break through his defenses. All I can do is keep swinging until he... Oh, I made a mistake. Yes, it's ATM 10. It's all the mods 10. That's the mod pack. I still have a chance to win. Oh, I qualified, I guess. Oh, top 2 from each one. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna put a bet on myself. I believe I can win. Alright, my teammate is dying. Where's the other crossbowman? Okay, I gotta win this fight. Oh, I missed. Oh, if you miss your kick, that's really dangerous. Okay, I keep forgetting how this works. Okay, so downward is stab. I keep thinking it's chivalry where you use your mouse wheel to do a stab. There we go. Just a couple shanks. And he's not going to live very long. Perfect. Now we got to fight. Because my teammate's still alive. But so is his. There we go. Oop. But yeah. I was considering some other mod packs too, but I think ATM 10 was just the one that was generically good enough that I think most people would be happy with it. I was considering some of the more tech-heavy packs. Greg Tech New Horizons was one of them, but I keep saying this, but Greg Tech New Horizons I think is one of those packs that requires a very specific individual to want to play. And as much fun as I joke about us all, most people here are probably not capable of playing Greg Tech New Horizons. It requires a very specific mindset because it's a tech progression pack. I know you're one of the people that would definitely play Greg Tech New Horizons, but I'm not going to force everyone else to play it too. Okay, the last fight. Can I win this? It's a joust again. I hate the joust fights. Okay. Come on. Okay, I managed to hit him in the leg. Blunt strike is not ideal. Maybe it's just easier to switch to the sword. There we go. There we go. I just chopped his legs. I mean, if we want to be true crazy, we could play Terra Firma Greg, which was the true gamer move, but we're not going to do that. I think Terra Firma Greg requires something like an even more insane individual, and I don't think anyone here is that truly criminally insane. Right? I would hope. Okay, so I got a new weapon. The Militia Pernak. It's a mace. Okay, so I think we'll take the... I think we'll unequip the axes and keep the Pernak, and then maybe we'll get rid of the shield at some point later down the line. Okay, cool. Excellent. And then... let's see here. Can we upgrade anyone? We can. Let's sell the garbage first. Tavern District, just ransom my prisoners. Foidmic the Ragged, hello.
Stop there.
You can? I didn't know that either. That's interesting.
We know each other's names, even.
Alright. This man needs $500 as an advance, and now we've got Foidmic the Ragged, who's joined our company, ready to fight with us. For better or for worse. Let's take a look at him, shall we? Our new companion. Foidmic. How do I customize you, buddy? Oh, I remember how. Okay, I know how this works. Why am I in like an anime cutscene where he's standing out, gazing blissfully at the ocean, wondering where he went wrong in life? Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, I'm gonna give you a throwing axe, and we have no armor for you. You could get a horse. You can have a round C, that's fine. I don't have a saddle, though. Okay, no horse for you. You don't need a horse. Okay. You take a quick tour of all your men. You're shocked to find no state of the equipment. Particularly some of them frayed bridles and shield straps look like they might snap in battle. Supposed to oil and replace them at their expense to clean up in doing so. Burst and strike your spirit and hand out extra punishments. Sternly lectured them about the risk of having this happen. Buy them best equipment you can afford. Pretend you saw nothing. Sternly lecture them all about the issue at hand. Because how dare they? If we're gonna be fighting together, they gotta make sure they have the best. Their equipment is ready. Sure, family feud. What's your quest, buddy? Need someone to protect him until Godig of Kanak sees reason? Sure. Alright, let's go do this man's quest. He wants us to... You agreed to talk to Aether and Remental. Convince him to go to okay, then Kanak. Okay, so we gotta go to Remental first. Wait. Hold on. Find him here, and then convince him to go to Kanak with you in Kanak. Okay, so we gotta actually go into the town, find this child, and then bring him to the land far away. It shouldn't be too difficult. I assume it's over there. Thankfully we have a horse, and that's our random companion. I don't know if... Maybe I shouldn't stream Bannerlord in the future. I'm not sure if there's something people really care about too much now I think about it. I think it's definitely one of those games that I would play on my own personal time, but I also understand if it's not everyone's cup of tea. People really wanted the rat game for some reason. Maybe it is all about rats in the end. God. Whiskerwood and other rat-based shenanigans. That's all the people desire. Alright, let's go find this guy. Oh my goodness. But in... Yeah. This game definitely has a lot of downtime. That's really the main thing, too. There's not a lot of exciting moments. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's gonna take me to my... Oh, it's over there. That's the person I'm trying to find. It's not ATM 10 to the sky, correct? Yeah, that's a different one. ATM 10 to the sky is a... That's a Skyblock mod, which I did stream at some point. It was fine. I had fun with it. Would I do it again? That's probably not. Probably not. What time is it? Okay, I might actually... Give me 1 second. But yeah. I might end stream a little early so I can try to prep some stuff in the background for the for the Minecraft stuff. And then we'll be ready for that tomorrow, I think is what I might end up doing. Yeah, because it's already getting a little late. I did get home a little later than I normally do, because obviously I have stuff that I do on a regular basis on Tuesdays. So it might behoove me to get it ready. I could do it on stream, but I think I'd rather just do it off stream. But I will tell you the server is ready to go. I have an IP and everything. Because that service that Hio recommended, like I said, it was cheap. 15 bucks was very surprising. I thought it was going to be way more expensive, but I think it's cheap because they only give you 30 gigabytes of space. Like, but they give you 16 gigs of RAM and like 8 cores, and I'm like, that's really spacious, all things considered. I can't jump over this, can I? Oh my goodness. This quest line is annoying. Alright. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna probably sit down and prep the Minecraft server for a bit. So that when we're ready for it tomorrow, we'll play. And it'll be fun. Right? I think that'll be a good way to do things. So I'm sorry I'm ending a little early, but I kind of also want to just rest a bit. So let's go right into JD Moon, I guess, who's playing some Minecraft, and that'll be fine. So tomorrow, Minecraft. I'm gonna post on Discord asking for usernames, and I'm gonna figure out how to whitelist them, and then we'll get started tomorrow during stream. Hopefully you had fun watching this. I know I'm probably not gonna stream this again. It's just my own personal fun time to play this, but have a good rest of your night, comrades. Rest well, and I'll be back tomorrow with the actual thing people want to play. Bye.